How tall is Mount Hermon? Have you ever wondered about the heights of sacred mountains and their significance? Mount Hermon stands out as a remarkable holy landmark in the context of sacred geography. So, just how tall is Mount Hermon? This majestic mountain reaches an impressive elevation of 2,814 meters, which is equivalent to 9,232 feet above sea level. It holds the title of the highest point in both Syria and the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights. Mount Hermon's summit lies on the border between Syria and Lebanon, making it a notable geographical feature on the eastern coast of the Mediterranean Sea. Interestingly, Mount Hermon is not just a single peak. It is actually a cluster of peaks, each roughly the same height, forming the southern end of the Anti-Lebanon mountain range. From a historical and cultural perspective, Mount Hermon has been a sacred site since the Bronze Age. It is mentioned in ancient texts, including the Epic of Gilgamesh, highlighting its long-standing significance. The mountain served as a northern boundary during the Israelite conquest under Moses and Joshua. It is also associated with biblical events, such as the Transfiguration of Jesus Christ, believed to have occurred on this very mountain. The Arabic name for Mount Hermon is Jabal al-Shaykh, which translates to Mountain of the Chief. The root of the name Hermon is linked to the idea of holiness or sacredness. On its slopes, ancient temples with Greek inscriptions dating back to around 200 Common Era can be found, showcasing its spiritual and cultural importance over the centuries. In practical terms, the height and strategic location of Mount Hermon have made it significant throughout history. The summit hosts the highest permanently manned United Nations position in the world, situated in a buffer zone between Syrian and Israeli-controlled territories. Additionally, the southern slopes of Mount Hermon extend into the Israeli-occupied Golan Heights, where a ski resort operates at elevations up to 2,040 meters, or 6,690 feet. This blend of recreational use and sacred stature adds to the mountain's allure. So, Mount Hermon stands tall at 2,814 meters, a geographical marvel that has shaped its role as a sacred site, a place of pilgrimage, and a landmark rich in history and architecture.